Hi, my name is Holly Walker, and today I will be explaining why public service announcements are effective in reducing the number of driving incidents or distracted driving accidents. Now, one would say that public service announcements aren't effective because they don't provide enough reinforcement, which laws and fines do provide, but it's still important for people to be exposed to public service announcements in the media or over television, because it gets them thinking about what the possibilities are if they don't change their habits. Now, one reason why public service announcements are effective is because of their emotional approach. A lot of announcements will show like families crying or families talking about loving memories they've had with someone who has passed away because of an accident caused by distracted driving. A lot of the times, ads will say, "Oh, think of their mothers" or "think of your family." Especially with teenagers on their phones texting, it'll only say, "Oh, tell his mother you only looked up for just a second." This is because it wants you to think of other people and not just yourself, and think of emotions and families that are involved too. And another reason why public service announcements are effective is because of their logical approach. A lot of the facts they will give you are really useful to know because it'll open people's minds up about how likely it is that they could get in an accident if they're distracted. Like, some of the facts that are provided are that the number one cause of car accidents and is from distracted driving, and that 3,000 people every year die from distracted driving. Also, public service announcements will give scare tactics, which are very effective, and it'll include like skull and crossbones or like graphic pictures of people who have died in car accidents. And these are very effective because a lot of the reason why teens are changing their habits is because they're afraid to die. And this also kind of ties in with the emotional approach because it instills fear in people. And teens are becoming a lot more aware of the possibility of death. And my final reason why public service announcements are effective is because of their ethical approach. Their ethical approach will give their claim credibility, and people will believe in what they're saying because someone who is really successful or really looked up to are instilling this message. For example, a football player or a famous athlete could talk about how texting and driving isn't worth it, and so many people will look up to that person and follow what the person is saying. That was my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.